everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 16. Today we continue our Raiders franchise. We are in week 6. You see we have a bye this week, so we're going to go through week 6, take a look around the league, and then move on to week number 7. But first we have to do some scouting, and we have a couple highlights here. This one is going to be an offensive lineman that is graded out a round ahead. So 4th rounder, Carmichael is going to grade out as a 3rd rounder. So we're going to add him to our watch list. Anyone that grades out higher than their potential or their projected slot, we are going to put on our watch list just to keep track of. So Rodgers, a center, is going to go from the 3rd to the 2nd. So we'll add him. And then the final one is going to be Derek White, a center as well, who is going to be a 6th rounder who grades in the 5th. So that is it for scouting. Now to look around the league, you see the standings in the AFC. It's the Patriots at 5-0, Broncos and Raiders at 4-1, Colts at 4-1 as well. They got the Jaguars behind them at 3-2, Jets at 3-2, and then the Dolphins at 2-2. Then in the NFC, Packers are 5-0, Seahawks are 4-1, Eagles, Panthers are 3-1, Lions, Cowboys, Giants at 3-2, and then the Cardinals, Bears, Vikings at 2-2. So a lot of teams pretty close there in the NFC. Take a look at the stats now. Derek Carr, 1,100, almost 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. We had very good numbers a couple weeks ago, but we've thrown quite a few interceptions the last couple weeks, so we'll try to work on that here as we move forward. Latavius Murray, 521. Surprisingly, just 1 touchdown for him so far this year. And then Ellis has been okay in the limited opportunities he's had so far. And then receiving, Cooper, 313 and 6 touchdowns. Percy Harvin, 4 touchdowns and 200 yards. Rivera, 243 and a TD. Murray, 185 and 3 TDs. So he's got 4 total TDs. Michael Crabtree, 127 yards. He's had some big catches, though, so far this season. Moving to defense, Reggie Nelson leads all tacklers with 50. He also has 7 tackles for loss, which will be tied with Bruce Irvin. And then Khalil Mack, 8.5 sacks. Somehow only has 5 tackles for loss. I really don't know how this game figures out tackles for loss. And then interceptions, just 2, Bruce Irving and Sean Smith. That's the most disappointing thing so far, is we still have the lack of interceptions. Around the league, Kellen Moore, surprise, surprise, is going to lead the league in passing yards, 1,580. Derek Carr is going to lead in touchdowns, and even more surprising, Brent Hundley has the 2nd most touchdowns with 14. And then moving on from the passers to the rushers, Eddie Lacy leads the league with 530 yards. Murray right behind him. Alfred Morris, Miller, Bell, and Forsett all with over 430 yards. Tevin Coleman will lead the league, tied for the league with touchdowns with Blake, Rookie, Ingram, and Stacy. And then receiving, Brandon Marshall ahead of everybody with 624 yards receiving, and he'll be followed by Thomas, Floyd, and Jones, and also Quick there with over 500 yards. Receiving touchdowns, Randall Cobb with 7, Bryant with 6, Cooper with 6 as well, so he's 2nd in the league. Then moving to defense, you see the guys with the tackles there. Reggie Nelson leading the league with 7. Although we have someone else at 7. And also, we don't see Khalil Mack here with 8.5. I don't know why they don't show some guys on defense, so those numbers are obviously a little bit screwed up. But you can see what some of the other people are doing around the league. 4 interceptions is going to be tied for the lead, double what our entire team has. But that's going to be it for the look around the league. We move on to week number 7, and we have a game against the Panthers. First, some scouting. I think we're only going to see one guy here, and this is a late 4th rounder right tackle who will grade out as a 3rd rounder, so we're going to add him to our watch list. And now it's time to get into our game. The Panthers sit at 3-2. This one a road game, and this I know is going to be a tough one. The Panthers are looking pretty good, even with that record. They have a very good defense, so we'll see what we can do here. On the first play, we're midway through the first quarter. Ellis going to get the carry and picks up 7 yards, setting up a 3rd and 5 here. Carr across the middle, going to find Percy Harvin, and he will get the first down across the 50. Or farther down the 50. I think we're already crossing at the 49. We're down to the 43. Now 2nd and 7 from the 40. Carr looking to throw. Has some time. Looks to get it away, but hit as he's throwing. And that one is going to be a sack. So 3rd and 13 from the 46. Carr looking. Has someone going to throw, and he's going to find Percy Harvin, as he's already made some big catches already in this game. Now 3rd and 9, though. Another 3rd down play. Can we keep the drive alive? Carr looking. Dropping back too far. Need to get back up in that pocket. He's going to be sacked, and we are going to have to kick the field goal. So Zerline out for the 47-yarder, has the wind behind him, and that's going to help him get this one through the upright. So we will take an early 3-0 lead. Now comes Cam Newton, 798 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Not too big of numbers for Newton, but obviously he is the threat to run. As we have it here, 2nd and 8. Newton dropping back, going to get pressure. He's going to be sacked, and the fumble recovery. Blake, the rookie, forces it. Irvin recovers it. And now we have a very short field, 2nd and 7. Latavius Murray up the middle, has the hole. Going to get taken down, but does pick up the first. So 1st and goal from the 3. Murray I formation, the pitch to him. And he's going to have the edge, and he's going to have the end zone. Latavius Murray, touchdown Raiders. and we will extend our lead now 10-0. A difficult start for the Panthers here. 1st and 10 now. Jonathan Stewart running hard, breaking some tackles. If he would have bounced that one outside, he might have gone the distance, but instead cuts it inside. We get the tackle as they now have 1st and 10 here from the 49. 2 minutes ago in the first quarter. Newton, play action here, looking deep. He's going to go, and he's going to find Kelvin Benjamin with a diving catch. Very nice catch from Kelvin Benjamin. As now it's 3rd and 11, another 3rd down for the Panthers. Newton, a lot of time, going to throw, has someone over there, but no, he cannot get both feet in bounds. I believe that was Jericho Cotry, so an unfortunate bad luck play there, and the Panthers are forced to punt. So back with the ball, the Raiders. Cooper with the catch there. Now 2nd and 3. We're in the second quarter now. Carr going to throw, has someone, going to find Michael Crabtree, picking up a 1st down across the 50 to the 41. His second reception of the game now, 1st and 10. We're going to go play action to Ellis Carr. No time to throw. No one was open anyway, so good thing, I guess, we take the sack. We might have had an interception there. But now 3rd and a mile here, 18 yards. Carr throwing as he's hit. He's going to complete it, but no, Cooper cannot come down with it. He drops the ball. It wouldn't have been enough for the 1st down anyways, and we're forced to punt the ball back to the Panthers. Now 3rd and 10. Newton going deep, and he's going to find Kelvin Benjamin. What a reception from Benjamin on 3rd and 10. The injury would be to Khalil Mack, but he'll be back in a little while. Now 1st and 10. Newton going play action. He's got some room. Going to beat. Ooh, what a move from Cam Newton. What a broken tackle from Cam Newton. He's scampering towards the end zone. Going to be tackled. Fumbles the ball. Nate Allen recovers it. I believe that was Irvin who gets the forced fumble there as he chases down the speedy linebacker, chases down Newton, and he fumbles the ball in the bad luck for the Panthers in this first half. As it's now 3rd and 9, a minute 15 to go. Can we get a score and just rub it into the Panthers' wounds here? 3rd and 9, though, that pass is not going to be enough for the 1st down, so we're going to be forced to punt it back. So Newton back with it. No harm, no foul, but they lost out on an opportunity for points here, and they're going to lose out on even more. Reggie Nelson, pick 6, dancing into the end zone in what a horrible first half for Cam Newton. 2 fumbles and an interception as it's now 17-0. 55 seconds to go on the ensuing kickoff here. It's going to be Brown with it, bouncing out to the left, and a dirty spin move, and he's got some room down the left side. One man to beat, the blocker coming. He gets the block, and Brown, what a play to end this first half. Cam Newton, go give this guy a hug because he just saved your team 95 yards, and it will be 17-7 going into the half. Much better than 17-0. As you see the stats here, it's been a defensive battle. The real edge essentially going to be those 3 takeaways for the Raiders defense, as that was huge. And we'll head into the second half now. Hopefully our offense can figure this out here. 17-7. We're all the way down at 4.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Cam Newton taking off once again. Maybe he can hold on to the ball this time. We'll take the hit. Does hold on to the ball, though. Good job, Cam Newton, as he's got 46 yards rushing now. Most of it coming on that long play that he fumbled earlier in the first half. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. We're going to go play action here. Cam Newton dropping back. Has someone deep, and it's going to be Kelvin Benjamin. He's been going to him all day. He's going to break 1 tackle. Gets a couple extra yards as he's down at the 31. Now 3rd and 3 from the 27. Newton dropping back. Quick throw. This one nearly intercepted. Nice play there from Carey. And the Panthers are going to have to kick the field goal. So out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. So this is going to be a 1-possession game here with 1.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. We move ahead here. Final play of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 12. Carr with Ellis in the backfield. But Carr going to be sacked as Latulele going to get the sack. So 3rd and 16 as this Panthers defense continues to impress here. Carr going to step up. No one's open. He takes off, but gets tripped up from behind. Cannot get the 1st down, and we're forced to give the ball back to the Panthers. So now in this 4th quarter, 3rd and 5. Newton going to throw. Finds, once again, Kelvin Benjamin. I think that's the only person he's completed a pass to today. Now 1st and 10 from the 48 as Newton shotgun. Got Stewart to his left. He will take the snap, play action once again. Newton quick throw, and he's going to look for Kelvin Benjamin, and he's got Kelvin Benjamin once again. What a performance from Kelvin Benjamin today. Now 2nd and 8 from the 16 as the Panthers, can they tie the game on this drive? The handoff, no, play action once again, and it's going to go to someone besides Kelvin Benjamin. That one's going to go to Jones. I believe that is a rookie there. So now 3rd and goal. The Panthers at the 1. They need the score here. Is Stewart going to get it? No. Another throw. Newton, and he's going to find Ed Dixon, the tight end, and that is a touchdown for the Panthers. And it is now 17 all. 5 minutes to go in the game. The Raiders offense needs to do something here, but on 2nd and 10, Bryce Butler cannot hold on to that catch. So a huge play now, 3rd and 10. Carr throwing, finds Rivera. That's not who we were looking for, but we do get the first down. We wanted Butler behind him as Carr just goes over 100 yards passing, but we now face another big 3rd down play here, and another throw and another catch. Percy Harvin, huge catch for him, as that will get us the first, and we are now down to the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 9 from the 30. Murray up the middle. He's got a huge hole to run through, and he's going to be close to 100 yards now, 97 yards after that carry. Now 1st and 10 from the 20. Another carry and another huge hole for Latavius Murray, and he's down to the 10-yard line as we look to kill as much clock as we can. 3rd and goal now from the 3, 48 seconds to go. Murray the carry, had the end zone, but we missed the hole, and we get tackled short of the first down. So we go out for the field goal. We wait to leave as little time on the clock as possible, and with that kick, there will be 2 seconds remaining. So all we have here left is the kickoff. They've already taken one back. Can we prevent the second kick return? As it's going to be the other guy coming over here. Who is this? This is going to be Harris. And can we get the tackle? Yes, we can. It looked like a face mask penalty, but they're not going to call it. And that's going to be the game. So the Panthers come back, but the Raiders hold on 20-17 with that game-winning field goal. And you see the stats here. This is one ugly game. 157 passing for the Panthers, 107 for the Raiders. We do get 139 yards rushing. No, we do get the 3 turnovers as well. As you see, Newton does throw the TD, but has the interception. Also had 2 fumbles. Latavius Murray, 24 for 111. Newton goes 3 for 51. You see those 2 fumbles for him, though. Kelvin Benjamin, 6 for 123. Percy Harvin leads us with 40 yards. On defense, the Panthers, a lot of guys with a lot of tackles. Bruce Irvin, 2 tackles for loss, no sacks, 1.5 sacks for Ben Blake. He also forced the fumble. Khalil Mack gets a fumble as well. And then Reggie Nelson, finally we get another interception. That's going to give the team 3 on the season. But for the week 7 MVP, we're going to give it to Latavius Murray, 24 for 111 and a touchdown. He was the one bright spot on the day. There was some strong performance on defense, but Murray was the one that came through and got us, or helped to get us the win in the end. So he's going to get the MVP for this week. So that is week number 7. We are now 5-1 in the season. Cannot believe we've only lost 1 game. We haven't played too much stiff competition. The one we did play, we got beat by. So we move on now, week 8, and another fairly easy game. The 2-5 Browns come to town in week 8. You'll see that one next time. But that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.